Hi here, Finn's here. I'm back for another video, and you know what? It's Eurovision time again. Yes. So it's the final video for me, just about Eurovision before the grand final. So yes, tomorrow night. It's the night we've all been waiting for, the grand final of the 2019 64th Eurovision Song Contest. Tomorrow night. Very excited. We've had 2 nights of semi-finals, very exciting semi-finals. Surprise qualifiers, a lot of surprise non-qualifiers this week. Hungary not making it for the first time in 9 years. Daru from Finland, one of the big names from Finland, failing to qualify. Romania not qualifying. Ireland not qualifying is a bit sad for me. Belgium not qualifying. Armenia out again. You know, so basically everyone. No, but yes, exciting week for the semi-finals, but now it's time for the grand final. 26 countries are competing tonight. Oh, not tonight, tomorrow night I should say. And all have one thing on their mind. That they hope their performance doesn't contain a stage invader. No, of course not. Hopefully, well, they all hope for the win, but only one country will get it. So, I've got 26 countries. I now know the running order for the grand final. I have to say, it's very interesting running order. I think I've only got what? I think I only got like, what? 2 or 3 of them right beforehand, but yeah. It's quite interesting order, I have to say. So I'm just going to go through it very quickly. I've got it on my tablet here. The running order for the Eurovision Song Contest 2019 Grand Final are Malta, Albania, the Czech Republic, Germany, Russia, Denmark, San Marino, North Macedonia, Sweden, Slovenia, Cyprus, Netherlands, Greece, Israel, Norway, United Kingdom, Iceland, Estonia, Belarus, Azerbaijan, France, Italy, Serbia, Switzerland, Australia, and Spain. So first off, Malta will be opening the show. I thought it was going to be San Marino opening, but yes, I can see why it's opening. It's quite a fun performance to grab viewers in. Albania in second. Now, no country in the history of the Eurovision Song Contest has ever won in the number 2 spot, and I feel a part of me has just died. I was so happy last night to see Albania qualified, and now the producers have put them in the number 2 spot. I mean, what's that on about? Oh, I mean, maybe Albania didn't actually do as well in the semis. No, that's a crime for me. Albania should have been on much later. Germany should have got the number 2 spot. I mean, Germany should have got the number 2 spot, because there's nothing going for that. I'm sorry sorry all my German viewers out there, but I mean, that should have got the number 2 spot. I mean, yeah, in between Czech and Russia, I think Germany are still doomed. Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, I think Germany will probably still come last. I'm sorry, but I like Dan Sophie and she got no points, so was there any hope for this? Yeah. Yes, so the Netherlands are 12th, that's interesting. Russia is on 5th, which is quite early. So it'd be interesting how many points they're going to get. It's also interesting to see producers put Norway in the same position they were in the semis, 15. So that's quite interesting, them putting on the earliest they could do in the grand final. A lot of people saying they might have not done so well in the semis. Now, yeah, that's interesting. I have to talk about my boy, United Kingdom, Michael Rice, performing 16th, which no one has ever won in. But it's not impossible. If Michael did win, if the UK does win, which, who knows, it would be the very first performance to ever win in the number 16 spot. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, actually, when you look at it, I mean, the UK is a ballad, and it's actually surrounded by upbeat songs. Norway's upbeat, Iceland upbeat, Estonia's upbeat, Belarus is upbeat, Azerbaijan's upbeat. So it is surrounded by, okay, before that you have Netherlands, Greece, Israel. But it is, between Norway and Iceland, it is a ballad. So, yeah, I mean, and also it's quite interesting they decided to put Iceland on after the UK. Yes, I mean I think it's better to be on before. I think it would have been. I do think it would have struggled if it was on after Iceland, but because it's on before, I think it's in a better chance than it is. Yeah. I'm very curious where the break will be, because I don't think they've told us where any of the breaks will be in the running order. Yeah, I bet you that there's a break between Russia and Denmark. Mind you, that is quite early on for a break. It's 5 and 6, because they've got big staging. Okay, who else should I talk about? Iceland, I'm quite surprised, was 17th. I thought they would be on later. Spain will be closing the show. Not a surprise. I'm really happy. They're closing the show. I think that was obvious for me. I mean, it had to be. They had to be the last ones on. Yeah. Australia 25th. They are in a good position. It does make me think they might have actually won their semi. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind Australia would win. It would be bits. Obviously, Australia can't host it because it's too far away for anybody to go. But if Australia does win, there's a chance the UK could host it next year, which it would be quite nice. So Australia's a bit. Okay, mind you, it could go to France, it could go to Sweden, it could go to any of the big 5 countries, really, if they won. But yeah, this is the best song Australia's sent since Damien, I think. Switzerland's in a good spot, 24th. Yes. So yes, that was who I think about the running order. I mean, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting show. I mean, who do I think is going to win? Oh gosh, Netherlands could still do it. Still fan favourite, but I wouldn't be surprised if Australia or Switzerland won. Maybe I don't. Oh gosh, it's tough. Even Iceland could win. Who knows? I mean, France might win. There's been a lot of tension towards Bilal this past week. Who knows? Italy might do it. Azerbaijan might surprise us all like they did in 2011. And who knows what will hold for the UK. But you know what? Whatever happens, I'm happy that Michael Rice and Bigger Than Us is the UK entrant. Because actually, I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed. That is it going to win? I don't know. Would I like it to win? Of course, it's my own country, but is it going to win? I would love it. I'm still rooting it for it. I'm still waving my Union Jack flag, but who knows? I don't like predicting my own country. It probably won't, but it should be proud of himself. I'm hoping for a good result. I really hope anywhere on that left-hand side of the leaderboard I'll be happy with. I really hope the juries will respect this. I'm not so I am worried with the televoters, how they're going to respect the UK. I mean, also, it just depends where they have a break. If they have, like they did last year, have the first 8 songs and then a break, and then another 8 songs and then have a break. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be very interesting night. Actually, very hard to predict. I know the Netherlands have been the fan favourite. I would love the Netherlands to win. Who is going to win? I still think it's going to be the Netherlands, yes. I think the Netherlands could win, yes. But it is going to be a very interesting night. Tomorrow night. Yes, the grand final. You know, yeah. I don't know what else to say. And also, oh yes, and we've got a new, the voting system, well not the voting system, the presentation for the voting has changed. The juries are going to stay the same, but the televoters will stay the same. Basically, the hosts are going to announce which countries got what points in the televoters from the order of how they did well in the juries. I don't know why they're changing it, mainly because just make it more suspenseful for the last country, because usually I think after like the last 2, I think we kind of know where it's going. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about, but anyway, I'm hoping it'll still be exciting. It'll be an exciting finish. I still think the Netherlands will still win, but anything could happen. I'm all for surprises. You just don't know how Europe is going to vote, really. And we don't know how well the Big Five are going to do, really, because they haven't been in a semi-final, so anything could happen. Anyway, what do you think? I have to say, before I go, good luck to the United Kingdom. Good luck, Michael Rice. And by the way, if you don't live in the UK, please try and vote for us, because, you know, we do try. We do put the effort in. We really do. We've got a nice song. I think the staging's not that bad, as people have said. I think Michael can sing. If you want to be in London next year for Eurovision, you either got to... No, don't vote for Australia, because they might do it in France. No, vote for the UK, because we'll be great hosts, and... we would put it in the O2 Arena, and it would be a fantastic show. So vote for Michael Rice. Give the support to the UK. Come on. We need it. Yes, so thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what you think. Subscribe, like this video, and thank you so much for watching. I will be back for another video very soon. Until then, shalom people, goodbye, and come on UK!